We're at 7:30 AM. I've just head out of the Sloane Place Hotel. We're going to go on a little 10-11k around London. We're going to go through Hyde Park. We're going to go past Downing Street, London Eye, Parliament, Buckingham Palace. We're going to run down the Mall. And yeah, it's the first time, well, I've run through the streets of London as part of the London Landmarks half marathon, but I haven't actually kind of done a non-event run through London. So really looking forward to this. I've gone out early, so hopefully it's not too busy, but I suspect that it'll probably just be busy anyway. Hip's giving me a bit of trouble already, which is a bit annoying, but yeah, see how we get on. I've mapped out a little run for this, so I finally just found the purple line on the Garmin. They get telling me to turn down here, so just said hi to that runner, and he laughed. He laughed. Wow. It's so funny, like where we live, I'm so kind of used to everyone saying morning, but over here, no. Like I knew it was bad, but when we get left down there, I knew it was bad. But jeez, it's outrageous. You say hi to a run and they laugh. We're supposed to all be in this together. I suspect I'm probably going to find a couple of hidden gems along this route, but we are right in the middle of Cadogan Square, and there's some beautiful houses behind me, but just nestled in the middle of the park is a tennis court. I'm finally on course now. I think the moral of this run is going to be you can't follow a GPS in the centre of London because it won't find you. But yeah, we're on track now. We've made it through Kensington, we're on our way into Hyde Park. So straight on here, fucking hell. I'm going to sound like one of these like small town hillbillies, but I grew up in London. I lived in Harrow till I was 7. I've lived in London since, after I graduated uni. So this shouldn't be new to me, but I guess being in lockdown and not seeing many people, and then coming out of lockdown and sort of seeing kind of what in the country is considered busy and then what London's considered busy. But yeah. So if you're wondering where does this vlog sit within our channel, well, Kim, Poppy and I are currently down in London for 2 days, 1 night. We stayed at the Sloane Place in Sloane Square. We have a 2-day 40-hour ticket for a hop-on hop-off bus, the big bus, and we're going to meet KSI later for going to his album signing. So if you want to watch that video, I'll put a link here. Similarly on that video, I'll put a link to here. This is going to be just a bit more of a sightseeing run around London as opposed to sightseeing from a bus. So come on in, welcome. If you're new, please subscribe. Give a thumbs up, really helps the channel, helps us make content like this. And if you've been here before, welcome back, it's good to see you again. It's very quiet today, but it's not usually. This here is where all the events tend to happen in Hyde Park. So Winter Wonderland, they still have Wireless Festival. So I came to, pretty sure it was Wireless Festival. If I'm wrong, I'll put what it actually was in the description below. But I came here back in 2011, so 10 years ago. That makes me feel old. And I came to see David Guetta the second time that summer, so yeah, what time to be alive. But it looks so empty, obviously, with nothing here. Never used to see it so quiet. We're hoping to come back here for Christmas to film Winter Wonderland, which are really good fun. That's where Kim and I got engaged, on the Ferris wheel. So maybe take Poppy on that. We're now Park Lane. I'm doing pretty well on Monopoly then. When I was probably about 4-13, my brother, we were climbing over here and he broke one of these fences. Maybe after 15, 16, 17 years, maybe they haven't fixed it. Although some of these apartments are worth, I mean every single one of them will be worth at least £1 million, but there's one of them that's worth like 100 million, I think. So now Mayfair, we're at the park. Look at that, I've never seen that before. It's a Guernsey number plate as well. It's just like a Toyota Yaris, but probably costs about 14 times more. So I've only gone lost once. I was going to say we should do like a how many times do I get lost counter, but it's not been too bad. The GPS is struggling, so when we actually get into the city of London, I don't know how it's going to fare, but it's done. It's not done too badly. There's a Shake Shack. We had dinner last night. Kim and I, over a round of very, very expensive drinks, had a chat about what item from each menu would we pick. I had a cider. Oh yeah, there's Chinatown up there. I had a cider, not a pint, not a big cider. So I had a cider, Kim had a cocktail, and Poppy had a Coca-Cola. Came to. Just give you pause a second to have a guess. Anyone want to write their guesses in the comments? It was £27.50 for a cider, a Coke and a cocktail. So yeah, jeez. Almost 12 hours after we left it, I'm back in Covent Garden. A lot quieter than it was last night. Jesus, when I was panning up then, it just kept going up and up and up. Wow. So I've been on this when I was younger, and Poppy, we pointed out to Poppy, she was like, I want to go on the Ferris wheel. And I looked last night, and for the three of us, I think it was like 80 quid. And I mean, those pods better have air conditioning, but yeah, 80 quid was quite steep. I don't know, we'll think about it. Come on in. Worst places I had to cross over a set of traffic lights. So here I am outside Downing Street. I have just asked if Boris wants to come out for a run, but apparently he's a bit tired, so we'll maybe try again another day. Next we are off to run past the Horse Guard Parade and then past the Mall. So I didn't really know what this was when I came to the London landmarks, but when it finished, obviously I was a bit sweaty, I needed to get changed. I got completely changed in that corner, not knowing geographically where I was, that this is the sort of the Home Office, the Foreign Office, and Boris literally lives over there, and Westminster is literally over there, the Houses of Parliament. So yeah, I could have got in a lot of trouble. I'm completely naked. Oh well. Can I put this in the vlog? I don't know, I'll have to think about it. If it makes it in, I've decided to go with reckless abandonment. This has been a wicked run. I just stopped for a minute, stopped the watch and just took in the sights. It's awesome. I do love London. Like, I would like to spend more time here. I definitely see the attraction of people moving out to the country, because it would just get quite intense. But like, even the pigeons don't give a shit. Up here, we're heading onto the Mall, straight towards Buckingham Palace. This has been a great run. Hope you've enjoyed it. If you've enjoyed it, put a thumbs up. Makes it all worth it. I'm currently running on the Mall towards Buckingham Palace, the finish line of the London Marathon. If anyone knows what they're actually talking about, they're actually going the wrong way, but I hope this isn't the last time I'm ever running up the Mall. Right, let's get off the road now. Because the London Marathon is one of my dream events and I will do it one day. But right now, how would you ever get bored of doing this? If I lived here, I'd do this every day. The police are stopping the road, so I wonder if someone's about to be escorted through. Yeah, someone's about to be escorted through. Absolutely no idea, but I might see if I can slow down the footage and zoom in. Absolutely no idea. But the way that policeman was telling that lad to stop, yeah, it clearly wasn't someone of complete insignificance. Buckingham Palace is pretty epic. Kim and I did the tour. They only open it for a couple of months a year. That was my Garmin telling me I'm going the wrong way. They only open it for a couple of months a year, and it's really worth doing. And then at the end you can have like a little picnic on the gardens out the back. So yeah, Buckingham Palace tour, totally recommend doing. I'm going to have to get a bit of a jog on now because Kim's just messaged me and said she's ordered breakfast and I'm a lot further away than I was planning on being. I didn't particularly want a cold fryer. Okay, so after an hour and 21 minutes, I finally found my way back to the hotel. 12.5k later, I think I'm mapped out only at 10k. So, must have gone wrong a couple of times, but really enjoyed that. If you've enjoyed that as well, please like and subscribe. Leave a comment in the Right, so after an hour and 22 minutes, 12.5k, I'm back at the hotel now. Yeah, back at the hotel now. Really enjoyed that. If you have liked that, please like and subscribe, leave a thumbs up, leave a comment. Be good to hear from you. Did you enjoy it? Should I do more of these? Anyway, take care, see you on the next one.